When apologists defend religion, one approach they often take is showing how religion benefits society in tangible ways. And one piece of scholarship that is often cited in this sort of work is American Grace by Robert Putnam and David Campbell. In this book in 2012, Putnam and Campbell found that when you compare religious and secular people in America, religious people are by and large the most likely to give and in larger amounts to both secular and religious organizations. However, there's new work that's come out that challenges this narrative. And there's a lot of impetus behind this project. In 1990, only 7% of Americans were religiously unaffiliated, meaning that they did not identify with a particular religion. However, in 2025, around 30% of Americans are now religiously unaffiliated. But there's also a second reason for why these social scientists wanted to take another look at Putnam and Campbell's work. This year, Giving USA released a report that showed that during the time frame of non-religious growth in America, charitable giving has also been increasing. And as the researchers say, maybe this is possible because religious Americans have been giving even more to compensate for the amount of people leaving churches and other places of worship. Or maybe it's the case that non-religious people actually aren't less generous than religious people are at all. So, when we dig into the findings, the first finding is pretty obvious. Atheists, agnostics, and the nones, or the religiously unaffiliated, are less likely than religious Americans to donate to religious charities, which is, of course, to be expected. But when you compare how people give to secular organizations, the differences are generally negligible. And this is both in the likelihood of someone to donate to a charity and the amount that a person donates to charity. As the researchers conclude, nones and atheists are generally just as charitable as are religious groups examined in this study. So, bringing this back to this sort of larger question about the benefits that religion provides to society, it could be that a lot of people who have left religion over the past decade have maybe kept a sort of religious sense that charitable giving is still good. On the other hand, it could be the case that maybe charitable giving isn't a virtue unique to religion at all.